আসসালামু আলাইকুম। বৈশ্বিক করোনা পরিস্থিতিতে সবাই সচেতন হই, সুস্থ থাকি। একান্ত প্রয়োজন না হলে আমরা কেউ বাইরে যাব না। ঢাকা জেলার নবাবগঞ্জ উপজেলাধীন খানেপুর উচ্চ বিদ্যালয়ের সকল শিক্ষার্থী, সম্মানিত অভিভাবক ও সংশ্লিষ্ট সকলকে শ্রেণী পাঠদানের বিকল্প অনলাইন ক্লাসে স্বাগতম জানাচ্ছি। আমাদের সকলের সম্মিলিত প্রচেষ্টায় আমরা এগিয়ে যাব এবং নির্ধারিত লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছে যাব ইনশাআল্লাহ। আসুন সবাই অংশ নেই খানেপুর উচ্চ বিদ্যালয়ের অনলাইন ক্লাসে। ধন্যবাদ।
Assalamu alaikum. My dear student, how are you? Hope you are keeping well and watching our online classes. In the previous class, I discussed about the simple sentence. My dear student, my aim is to make you understand how to change simple to complex and compound. But before changing these sentences, you must need to understand the root of these sentences. So, gradually I'm just describing about this kind of sentences. In the previous class, I discussed about the simple sentence, and today I'm going to discuss about complex sentence. Okay, let's go to the lesson. And this is myself, Jafar Ahmed, your English teacher, going to take a class on complex sentence. Especially, this class has been arranged for the student of class 9 and 10. My dear student, no more talk. Let's go to the board. I'm writing some sentences over there. Look it carefully. If we read newspaper, we can enrich our knowledge. This is a sentence. If we read newspaper, we can enrich our knowledge. Just follow the sentence. There are two verbs. How many verbs in these sentences? In this sentence, you find there are two persons. One is, if we read newspaper, we can enrich our knowledge. Here is a part and here is a part. And go to our next example. When he finished his work, he went home. Look at this sentence. When he finished his work, he went home. Here also two verbs. One is when he finished his work, another is he went home. And my dear students, look another example. Though He is poor. Though he is poor, he is honest. Again, look at the sentence. Though he is poor, he is honest. Just find out two parts. One part is though he is poor, he is honest. My dear student, do you know what is this part? Here, two parts. One part is depending another part. Now we can see if we read newspaper, it is called class. It is called class. I'm just going to discuss about the class after some time. At first, this is a class. If we read newspaper, another class, we can enrich our mind. Follow the example. First one, if we omit this one, along this portion, if we read newspaper, যদি আমরা সংবাদ পত্র পড়ি, this part cannot express the complete sense. This part, if we read newspaper, cannot express the full meaning alone. And if we just follow other part, we can enrich our knowledge. আমরা আমাদের জ্ঞান উন্নতি করতে পারি, then it can express the complete sense alone. That means this one cannot express the independent meaning, but this one can express the independent meaning. It can express the complete sense alone, but this one cannot do that. So, according to the English grammar, it is called the independent class, and it's a dependent class. My dear students, then what can we see? We can see all of three sentences has two parts. If we follow it, when he finished his work, it's a dependent class. He went home, it's a independent class. And the next sentence, though he is poor, It's a dependent class, and he is honest. It's an independent class. So we can understand, and if we wanted to describe it according to the English grammar, what is simple complex sentence? Complex sentence is a sentence that contains a principal or dependent class and one or more dependent class. Okay, let's see the definition. Okay, my dear student, let's see the definition of the complex sentence. Complex sentence is a sentence that has a independent class and one or more dependent class. My dear student, what can we see? Complex sentence is a sentence that has an independent class and one or more dependent class. Now, a matter is important, which is class. If you want to understand this sentence, you must understand about the class. If you don't understand the class, then you can understand the complex sentence. Okay? Then we will discuss about the class. What is class? My dear student, let's know about the class. Class is a group of words Class is a group of words having a subject and a finite verb. Class is a group of words having a subject and a finite verb. Class are of three kinds. Class are of three kinds. My dear student, then what can we understand? Class. Class is a group of words having a subject and a finite verb. Class are of three kinds. Number one, principal or dependent class. Number two, subordinate or dependent class. And number three, coordinate class. My dear students, principal or independent class. Principal, from the name we can understand it's a main. Or independent, that means this class alone can express a complete meaning, but subordinate, sub mean assistant, subordinate class mean this kind of class can't express full sense. To express full sense, it needs help from principal class. That's why it's a subordinate or dependent. That means this class is fully dependent on independent class. That's why it is called subordinate or dependent class. And third one is coordinate class. My dear student, number three, coordinate class. Coordinate class is a class. It has also a subject and a finite verb, and the feature of coordinate class is this class is combined with two or more than principal class. When combined with any kinds of coordinating conjunction, then it is called coordinate class. My dear student, now I am going to write an example. By this example, you will totally clear about the principal class and subordinate class. In our discussion about the complex sentence, principal class and subordinate class is important. Principal and subordinate classes are important. In the complex sentence, coordinate class is not important. Now I am going to give an example about the principal and subordinate class. That means dependent and independent class. Though he is poor, he is honest. My dear student, follow the example. Though he is poor, he is honest. There are two classes in this sentence. First one, though he is poor, if you translate into Bengali, jodio she doridro, he is honest. She sot. My dear students, this class also has a subject and a finite verb. Though he is honest, jodio she doridro, he is though he is poor, jodio she doridro, he is honest, she sot. We can find this one, that means this class cannot express the complete sense alone. If we just omit this one, if we see only this one, though he is poor, jodio she doridro, cannot express the complete sense. But if we just omit this one, he is honest, she sot, this one can express the complete sense. That's why it's an independent class and it's a dependent class. So we can say a complex sentence. What is complex sentence? What can understand by this lesson? What is complex sentence? A complex sentence is a sentence that has a principal class and a subordinate class. That means the sentence that has an independent class and a dependent class is a complex sentence. Here we can see it's an example for dependent class. And it's an example for independent class. My dear student, I think you are clear about the complex sentence. You are clear about the dependent principal or dependent class, and you are also clear about the subordinate or dependent class. At the same time, when we find any sentence has a principal class and a dependent class, then we call it a complex sentence. Thank you, my dear student. In the next class, I will try to discuss about the compound sentence. Till then, keep home, stay home and keep safe. Thank you, everybody.